Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ronald Brown coming to you from inside Hillside Lanes in Hillsdale, Michigan. Today I have the Swag Black Dragon ball. It was just released in January of 2025. The ball is an asymmetrical ball. It's a solid reactive with an RG at 2.48. The diff is 0.054 and the mass bias is 0.018, and it has a flare potential of 5 to 6 inches, and the lane condition is designed for medium to heavy fresh oil, and the factory finish is 1500 grit. And today I'm going to be doing some shots with it, and the oil pattern is the edge oil pattern rather than the regular house shot. It's a little bit heavier oil pattern, and I thought it might give an opportunity for folks to see what the ball will actually do on a different oil pattern than a house shot. So I'm going to go ahead and take my first shot. Normally I play I stand at about the 15-16 board, and like to play somewhere around the 5 or 6 board out at the arrows, and we will see what happens. That shot there, I was standing on the 16 board. I went over about the 7 board, which came in a little bit heavy. So I'm going to move a couple more boards to my right. I'm probably going to end up on about the 19 board back at the arrows and see what we can do with this coming out to about the 6 or 7 board. Okay, so that was still a little bit on the heavy side, and I was actually standing on the 19 board. I actually put that over probably about the 7 board. So I'm going to probably move to about the 21, 22 board, and I'm going to pull it into probably about the 9 or 10 board and see if we can cut down on it being so aggressive, get it into a little bit more oil. and that was a pretty good looking ball there all the way down. I actually missed the 8 board. I actually went over about the 9 board, and I was standing on the 21 board back here, so that was a very nice looking ball going down through the oil. And like I said, we're on the edge oil pattern, which is heavier than the house shot. It's actually a sport shot, and for some people it's pretty tough scoring, and they say that the difficulty on that pattern is that it is a high difficulty pattern. So we're going to take a couple more shots in that area and see how the ball is working. Okay, there I moved over one more board to the left, and I actually went over about the 9 board. I may not have gotten enough fingers in that ball. I didn't like the way that it finished there, so I needed to put a little bit more fingers in that ball. So we're gonna try standing in the same spot and see if I can hit the same board again and see what kind of reaction that we get with it. And that one there was definitely good fingers in that. I could feel that. And I was on the 21 board, and I went over the 12 board with that. So this is a very good working ball in a heavy oil. I can't wait to get it into my tournaments, and Tuesday night will be a real good show for it, as I'm bowling in it's going to be a real heavy oil. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 30 mils or something like that, and it's 39 foot long. So that'll be a good challenge for that ball. It is appearing to be a very, very strong ball, and I can't wait to get it in tournaments now. And I wanted to show, I don't know if it'll show up on the video or not, but you can actually see how the flare is on the ball. I've got a pretty high track on it, and I'd say the flare is about like this, if you can see it there. So it's got a real nice ball track. And if you like this video, be sure to click on the like and subscribe button.